Mike Moore Media.
I'm delighted to be talking with Cindy Adams, Marketing and Special Events Manager for the City of Eden. She's on our media line. Cindy, hello and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
You got us off to a good start with Winterfest. Oh, my goodness. I just told you before we started the podcast, I'm on Explore Eden NC, and I love the pictures and these little snowmen around the fire. How cute is that?
It is.
Wow.
Yeah, we had a good time. We really appreciate everybody who came out. You know, it was a misty evening. The weather was so unpredictable that day, and but we got it in. We had several hundred people there. The kids loved it. All the vendors were there, had a great time. It's a great Christmas spirit about it, and so we're just delighted to do that every year.
Sure, that's always a very special event, Winterfest at Grogan Park. Well, as I said, I'm on your Facebook page, and I'm kind of scrolling down, and yet we still have holiday and Christmas things coming up, so tell us about it.
Well, there's a lot of, yesterday, and I want to say about this, there was a wonderful artisan craft show at the farmhouse. There's several more things like that. The Raleigh bell ringers were in town yesterday. We appreciate the Presbyterian Church for hosting that. There's lots of shopping to be done in the downtown area. They've got a ladies' night out coming up this weekend. That's always a treat. The merchants will have, nice things going on in their business, specials, treats and hot cocoa and that kind of thing. So support your uptown merchants and support your local merchants, period.
That's exactly right. So Girls' Night Out is Friday.
Yes.
This Friday.
Yes. And, these local merchants are our neighbors. They have some really beautiful, unique things to offer. So give them a try before you, go somewhere else. And, I think about Beautiful Things with her beautiful jewelry, the soaps downtown, the wines and treats in the front porch, all the clothing and fun items in Preppy Pirate. And then once you're tired from shopping, you can always go to the Hive or the Uptown Tavern or the Pork Shop and have a treat. And then there's also one of my favorite places is the Sophisticated Market. Is that what it is? Second guessing the name now, but it's to the left of Pork Shop. It's owned by Janice Hopkins.
Right.
Wonderful prepared meals to help you get through the holidays when you're busy. She has wonderful homemade chicken salads and pimento cheeses. She has local made products like jams and different things as that. And then her homemade prepared foods are out of this world. It'll help you get through the week, and help you along. But give her a look because it is fantastic.
The casseroles and all of that. And I want to tell you, excuse me, that sweet. I get choked up just thinking about it. It's so good. That sweet potato casserole is the best you'll ever eat.
Yeah, everything she has is top notch. Wonderful. I haven't had anything that wasn't good.
Right. Yeah.
And so, venture downtown. It's very walkable. There's lots of municipal parking lots to park. If you can't find street parking, all the parking lots are very convenient. Just a few steps away from the sidewalk. And
speaking of sidewalks, not to interrupt, aren't those sidewalks nice? Monroe Street, look at that.
It is, and the paving, and it's very exciting. I can't wait to have one canal on a newly paved road like that.
I thought about you when I was taking pictures, and they were doing that. When they get down to the bottom, what do they call that? When there's just the rough part. The milling. Yeah, when I was taking pictures out in the middle of Monroe Street, I thought about you, and I thought Cindy's going to love this Oink and Ale next year.
It's just going to make it so nice. And but I know those merchants are very happy and for all those improvements.
You're right. We have so many nice shops around, and it's so important to support our local hometown businesses all through the year, but especially at the holidays. I read something recently. You can spend $100 at a big box store like a Walmart and that goes to, well, in their case, that goes to Arkansas, I believe, to their
Yeah,
home office.
yeah.
You spend $100 with a local business, maybe in Uptown Eden or in Draper, and it stays here, and that might help pay their light bill and
Yeah,
help their family in so many ways.
that's right. It does. Like I said, they're our neighbors. They're the people that we live with, the people that we know, and and they've took a risk and invested in our town, and we really need to support them. And we always need to think about that before we drive somewhere else or get on Amazon or that kind of thing. I know we all know there are things that we can't find that you have to do that with, but there are so many options that people forget about.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
That we need to support, and all over Eden. I don't want to just single out Uptown Eden, but all over Eden, there are locally owned shops and restaurants that we need to support.
That's exactly right. Yeah. Okay. All right. What's next on the calendar? I see this this event at the CB Hut. I think that's kind of neat coming up.
Yeah, they're doing that, and then it's for exceptionally challenged children, and it's free. I think that will be so precious, and I think it'll be well attended. It's so nice that they're doing that, and I'm real excited about that. I think a lot of people are, and so many people have done so many wonderful things during the holidays. It's been festive. It's been beautiful, and it takes a lot of people coming together to do that. And I think particularly for my city crew, you look at the wreaths, you look at the lighted angels, you look at all the tree lightings that we had, but somebody had to get that up, and put it up and hook it up and check the bulbs and make sure everything was right. And so I'm going to publicly thank people by name for that at the upcoming city council meeting on the 19th. But they deserve a lot of credit and to make our town beautiful. And all our tree lightings were well attended, appreciated. We did our first one in the Spray area. Nearly 100 people came out for that.
Wow.
That shows you how people wanted something like that. They're so proud of that little tree.
Yeah.
And we hope to add on to the decorations there. And, we did Draper, we did Leetsville, and had the very nice young man light the tree. What a treat that was. And we did the one at Grogan Park. So our city looks beautiful. All the residents are decorating really pretty. Downtown is beautiful. And so we thank everybody who had a hand in that. It's a lot of work.
It really is, and I echo that. Ditto for all of your helpers and your crew and the town employees and all of that, city employees. And is it just me, or are there more things to do this holiday season than in the past?
It is. It was just like Halloween.
Yeah.
Halloween in Eden was the same way. Everywhere you could do something for a week. In Eden, you had to make choices. There were so many things going on, and it's the same way in Christmas. But I think people, they're thinking of the children, giving them something to do, something to look forward to, and the adults. We have so many great artisans. There's been some great art shows and craft shows during the season, and we're just very blessed. It's just we got a lot of people who like to do a lot of things for our community.
That's exactly right. So thank you, and thank you, friends, for supporting all of the good things going on, and lots of things happening with Eden Parks and Recreation too for the holidays. So that's on their Facebook page and Explore Eden NC too.
Yeah, you can have a personal call from Santa. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, how cool is that?
I don't know who else has that kind of connection.
Yeah.
But Eden Parks and Rec does, and he'll even make a special trip in his busy schedule to come visit your party.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Or your gathering. So Eden has been good this year, and so Santa is giving everybody a treat. So all you have to do is call and schedule that. We have elves at City Hall that are taking those calls and setting it up with Santa, but you can call 623-2110 and make that happen.
Yeah, I don't know who has that connection, but that's great.
Well, it is.
Okay. All right. Well, anything else we need to mention?
Well, we are vigorously already planning for 2024.
Yeah.
We've secured Moorhead High School gym for our very first big event. That'll be April 27th, which is the second annual Youth Powwow, which we are very excited about. It was great last year. We kind of know what we're doing this year, and so we think it'll be bigger and better, and it's just a very special event. And we're already booking bands and different things for throughout the year, and so look for bigger and better, we hope.
Yeah, April 22nd. I've already put it on my new calendar here.
Yes.
Youth Powwow. Yeah, oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Yep, another first for Eden.
It is, and they chose us, and we rolled out the red carpet and the hospitality. The whole county did, actually, really, for that. Mm-hmm. And so they decided they wanted to stay here, and so that's another wonderful thing that we have to offer our citizens to experience that you just can't experience anywhere.
Yeah. I know we'll talk about it as it gets closer, but your camera people too. They keep coming back every year.
They do. They're family. They're just part of us. And but I have to get exactly, but I think we're probably working on year 16, 17.
Oh wow.
For the Argus Camera Group, and they are a delight. I love them all. And I think one of them's actually going to move here eventually.
Really?
He keeps talking about it, but he's in New Hampshire, and so we actually might just get him.
Yeah, okay. Well, welcome everyone for the holidays and all through the year. And thanks to you, Cindy Adams, for making so many special things happen all through the year as well. And a very Merry Christmas to you and city staff.
Merry Christmas to you, too. We appreciate what you do. All these events wouldn't be anything if people didn't know about them and didn't attend. And you're a big part of getting that word out. And your excitement and enthusiasm is contagious. And we just really appreciate your support all year long.
Well, you're very welcome indeed. Thank you again. And we'll talk in the new year.
Yeah, exciting things.
All right.
Okay, looking forward to it.
I'll see you at the city council meeting next week before
okay.
Okay. Thank you, Cindy.
See you then. Thank you. Bye-bye.
That's our friend Cindy Adams. She is special events and marketing manager for the city of Eden. Just kind of a preview of some things still to come for your holiday schedule. Please go to Explore Eden NC on Facebook to find out more. Our program is sponsored by That Little Pork Shop on Monroe Street. We were talking about that paving and the sidewalks and all of that a little bit ago. That Little Pork Shop is not your normal BBQ restaurant. This month, Donna is celebrating their 5th anniversary. So happy anniversary to That Little Pork Shop. You can go to their Facebook page for the menu and information there. We're talking about Girls' Night Out in Uptown Eden. That's Friday, 5 to 8. And Donna is very passionate about pets. Wednesdays in December, 10% of sales helps fund local spay and neuter programs. So please support That Little Pork Shop. We love that place and Donna and her fine team there. And then we have Ingrid's Cupcakes and Confections on Kings Highway. I was in on Friday getting our Christmas gift box filled with all kinds of fresh baked goodies, handmade, hand-rolled, hand everything right there at Ingrid's. Christmas Eve boxes still available. Gift 10 orders open for December 22nd, 23rd. The cupcakes, the cake pops, the hot cocoa bombs, all of the beautiful things that she has there in her shop in Eden at Ingrid's Cupcakes and Confections all through the year, but it really shines at the holidays. The special Christmas orders that she does and all of that. She was really busy, and I was by the other day. People coming in, picking up those boxes. I couldn't wait. It was hard to wait to get home to get into that and enjoy some of those things, and we're working on them right now. That's Ingrid's Cupcakes and Confections and That Little Pork Shop sponsoring today's podcast. And again, from these businesses and from Explore Eden NC, Merry Christmas. Thank you for supporting our local hometown businesses.